Bayelsa State, I know Bayelsa State, they have government, something like government built for everybody to work on. Imagine if I be House of Assembly member today, the chairman dey, I go say I go build poultry. And that poultry, I will make it as an income to the local government again. People wey go dey work daily work, wey go dey go pick those egg dem go dey pay dem so so amount daily basis. E don help crime, number one. E don help if I dey go pick egg every day, or I tell my master I dey go pick egg every day, then I dey get 5,000 follow me for my daily work. I no go go do crime.
Daily work.
If I chop 2,000, I go save 3,000.
Yeah.
I no go go smoke.
Yeah, you no get time.
I no get time to smoke because very early in the morning I don go back. E go be shift.
Yeah.
Maybe I go go in, I go for morning. And how you dey go for morning now, you dey get wetin you wan use your money do when you dey plan to do, because you no go work that work.
Many
You cannot say the youth are useless. The youth no get what they do. Now we are fighting against drug abuse in Patani local government right now. Say no to drug. When you are saying say no to drug, what are the youths benefiting from the local government and from the government? Firstly, for them to avoid drugs, because you cannot expect them. You don't know how to take my money. You want to I want to use my money.
Money don't work.
Yes, you know if you control me that way, except you give me empowerment or you empower my brother. If you empower one, if you empower one family, don't reach the rest.
People.
And my bros now come the order, so he need to benefit from this government too. I mean my bros, so I go benefit from my bros too. Then be that. You cannot be using people for how many years? First tenor, second tenor, third tenor, fourth tenor, no impact. And you want the people to bring you back.
Okay, all right.
So I'm sorry, but let me say this. Do you know what? We, my local governments, I would say we fight for Bele.
Stomach infrastructure.
Now we fight for. What I won't get that moment. But now the time it does change. I talk about my mama, papa. This time it don't change. You know what happen like that. Gone are those days 2005, 2008. Now make your work when you do talk for you.
Wow. All right. That's true. All right, sir. Right now we are in the infrastructural development. This is one important thing in every society, and catching up people's as in engaging people, you have to work with the infrastructure. That has to do with infrastructure in your local government. And there is a new act being passed by the House of Senate, which is the National Assembly, about the local government autonomy. And that will give the local government the privilege to build their companies, build their necessary infrastructure. So in the infrastructural development, how are you going to put that in place? Because we're talking about roads and some other engagements,
in that
facilities.
In that aspect, like I will work with my chairman. Okay. We're going to put heads together and work as one to make sure Patani is great. First, I will start with roads. We don't have good roads in Patani. Like I will still go again. I'm still kicking against this again. Look at the road at back of Kapo Hotel. That road is really, really bad. Well, I dropped it in PPF, Patani Political Forum. They told me it's an NDDC project. But we know that there's what they call reward. If that project may be, for example, somebody don't use the money, that money don't loss, they will reward them and they will redo that road. Those are the most places, the valuable places in Patani local government right now, which we have houses, lands. Because of that road, the people never feel go build houses for their land. People they fear. And the road in CAC again, those two projects, I will start with that. I will work with my chairman with that. Those two places, those two roads here. Then secondly, I will go with this again. I will still work with my chairman with this. That is the same thing that human.
Now, under the infrastructure, how can you manage to attract maybe one or two production companies to Patani LGA?
Yeah. Okay, you know why? Why would we don't have any of these things you're asking me now? because people representing us there, they don't talk. They are scared. They are afraid of talking. When you talk, so now for our house now, the speaker is there. When you talk, now wetin I want for my place, now wetin my place not get be this, so I will see wetin I want. Then they go pass am to judgment. They will pass it. If I pass am give A like am, A go sign. Pass am give B like go sign.
Pass it as a bill.
Yes. Then when you go round and really dem know say e no dey, they will sign it. Not be to come lie or say they do for your people. Don't use us as campaign tools. We are not your campaign tools. I get Patani dey deliver. Come, no worry, governor. Patani go deliver you. No be that kind of one. We don pass that system. Don't use us. Don't put up for video camera. Come snap us. Say, see crowd. See put on the crowd wear yellow. Now put on my people wear yellow. Come. Don't use our campaign tools. I'm tired of that. Show working.
All
Will
right.
work for you too.
All right, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Okay, the number 5th on it is the health. You know, a lot of lives are being lost in Patani LJ because why? The health sector is not balanced. One of the time I learned that the solar in the Patani LJ is not working to the extent that one night some people went for treatment and they had to be using torch for surgery and all that. So, sir, on this health sector, how will you make sure that the health sector in Patani is balanced?
This health issue in my local government is a very serious case. A very, very serious one. Like what I will say again, they are using us.
Please, sir, understand that one part of this health sector has to do with the state government in collaboration with local governments in many occasions. So how do you fix this? How do you fix this? Because this is a challenge. Every Patani citizens, indigenes are talking about this, including non-indigenes coming to reside in
I was there, like, let me see, 3 weeks ago.
Yeah, I saw the video you
3
posted.
weeks, 3 weeks ago. Even before I posted that video, I lost my auntie here.
Okay.
So 3 weeks ago, no light. There's no light here. Totally no light. The solar light
Blackouts
is not working. Very dark.
Yeah,
Imagine if you or I were to be rushed for an emergency there where there's no lights. How they're going to conduct an operation successfully? No way now. From 9 they rush you, go say get critical acid, they're going to refer you and they lose blood when there's no light. First, I will start with the issue of light here. 24/7 light. And secondly, the doctor's quarters there is not okay. Not there well again. Like it's not okay. Let me just say it's not okay. Not ready for it. I cannot even, like me, if I'm a doctor, I won't stay there.
wow.
It's not okay too. The department there is not okay. That will need a renewed building there.
All right, thank you very much, sir. Please pardon me. We mediaries, we try to get everything clear.
Yes.
The people will be listening to these things, and that will make the people decide on who they need. And also remember that your opposition, or let's say your counterparts, will also think of other way to rebrand his own statement. Right? So when you are airing these views, you must make it very healthy.
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right, okay. One serious issue in Patani, the lighting sector. Many times, like one time I made a video talking about this in lighting sector, and a lot of people, and I see that you have been tagged the very dark man of Patani, and I believe it was due to this lighting sector.
Yes.
So how do you vie out or how will you contribute to make sure that there is a steady power supply in Patani? If not steady, at least Patani can boast of lights coming maybe twice a day, 3 times a day. How can you make that possible?
Okay. Let me use my local language on this because of my mama, my papa too. This light issue, Patani light not get any problem. We may get lights.